Hey there, crypto enthusiasts and market observers. Welcome to Key to Crypto, or KTC, your ultimate hub for everything crypto. In today's video, we'll be exploring the recent insights shared by Lepard on Bitcoin. In a recent interview, Lepard shared his fascinating insights, drawing a captivating parallel between the current period and the memorable 2018 to 2019 timeframe. He painted a picture of how gold, a universally recognized and cherished asset, often acts as an early indicator when the world's geopolitical waters become turbulent or inflation lurks on the horizon. It's like gold has this innate ability to sense trouble before anyone else. He fondly recalled the moments when, in 2019, the world watched as gold started to make its move, signaling shifts in the global landscape. Yet, it wasn't until 2020 that Bitcoin decided to step onto the stage. Now, here's where it gets interesting. When Bitcoin finally did make its move, it did so with a commanding presence, unleashing an unstoppable force that left gold trailing in its wake. The result? Bitcoin managed to outshine gold in terms of returns, showcasing its unique and game-changing qualities. It's a thrilling story of two assets, each with its own strengths and moments to shine. So, stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of crypto and its dynamic interactions with traditional assets. The cryptocurrency world has been a whirlwind of excitement in the past 24 hours. It all started with Bitcoin surging past the $31,000 mark on Monday, which was already the highest it had seen since mid-July. But here's the kicker. The rally was only getting warmed up. As the day unfolded, a leading crypto asset flexed its muscles, bulldozing its way past $32,000, $33,000, $34,000, and finally hitting the impressive $35,000 milestone. These were levels not witnessed since the tumultuous Terra Luna collapse back in May 2022. Now, what's sparking this electrifying surge, you might ask? Well, it's not some far-fetched mystery. According to credible sources like Bloomberg and more, the buzz in the cryptosphere stems from the growing optimism surrounding the impending approval of BlackRock's Spot Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund, ETF. The anticipation was further fueled when the leading asset management giant submitted an amendment to its initial application. The crypto community is taking these actions as a strong signal, not just for the approval, but for the SEC being on the verge of greenlighting it. Yet, the rally isn't just a BlackRock pump, as pointed out by none other than the renowned advocate for sound money and money manager, Lepard. In a recent chat with KCKO News, Lepard shared his perspective, suggesting that the initial rally we saw in gold last week was only a prelude to the grand Bitcoin rally awaiting us. He links this surge to heightened geopolitical tensions worldwide, highlighting the significance of Bitcoin as a haven asset during moments of global uncertainty. Lepard's sentiments are echoed by BlackRock's CEO, Larry Fink, who noted that he's receiving an increasing number of inquiries about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. It's clear that investors are looking for a safe harbor in these turbulent times. With the perfect mix of the ETF, geopolitical turmoil, and the ongoing challenges of the fiat monetary system, Bitcoin's story is set to be one of the most significant narratives in the coming years, at the very least. Before we continue, please don't forget to give us a like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our uploads. In his recent interview, Lepard delves into the intriguing dynamics at play in the financial landscape. He points out that according to the CME Fed Watch site, there's a mere 2.8% chance of a rate increase at the upcoming November meeting, with a staggering 97% probability that the Fed will refrain from raising rates. Lepard makes a compelling case, suggesting that this scenario indicates a high likelihood that the Fed is essentially done with rate hikes. They seem to be well aware that any further rate increases could spell disaster for the bond market, perhaps even beyond repair. In fact, one could argue that it might already be on the brink of breakdown. As the financial terrain becomes increasingly precarious, Lepard thinks that we're steadily moving towards a phase of monetary easing. Gold, often referred to as the canary in the coal mine of the financial world, appears to be acutely aware of these shifting tides. While it certainly does respond to geopolitical tensions and instability, it's also reacting to deeper-rooted issues within the bond market. A glance at the gold chart reveals a significant and rapid ascent. Just a mere 10 days ago, gold was trading at $1,818, and now it stands at $1,940. This remarkable surge can be attributed to a combination of geopolitical turmoil and a vigilant nose for trouble in the bond market. Lepard emphasizes that Bitcoin is the swifter horse and a more robust long-term hold, but it's not suitable for everyone due to its inherent volatility. Consequently, he manages a fund that includes both gold, silver, and Bitcoin to accommodate a diverse range of investor profiles. It's essential to note that Bitcoin's trajectory tends to slightly lag behind gold in recent cycles. However, with the ETF approval looming on the horizon, Bitcoin is poised for a significant influx of funds. As Michael Saylor aptly observes, such opportunities to invest in an asset that's currently out of reach, but soon to be accessible through an ETF, are rare and impactful. In a financial landscape marked by uncertainty, the ETF approval indeed looms as a pivotal moment. Just consider how much the rumor alone stirred Bitcoin's waters, indicating the magnitude of the impact this approval will bring. As such, it's not surprising to hear that even seasoned investors are eagerly awaiting this development to make their entry into the world of cryptocurrencies. Lepard eloquently expresses his views on the current state of the United States economy, which he believes is in a false narrative, a narrative that obscures a burgeoning financial crisis lurking beneath the surface. He delves into a concern that's shared by many, the state of regional banks. With around $600 billion in commercial real estate losses and roughly half of regional banks seemingly devoid of equity, there's a palpable apprehension that something is on the brink of breaking. This precarious situation could be compared to a ship with loose rivets that's inching closer to a rupture. The first domino to fall might very well be the stock market, setting off a chain reaction that echoes the tumultuous events of 2008. In the event of such a collapse, Lepard anticipates that the Federal Reserve will respond with overwhelming force. The balance sheet could surge to an unprecedented $20 trillion in a bid to avert disaster. Lepard is convinced that the United States economy, and possibly the global monetary system, teeter on the brink of a colossal collapse. In his own words,
"In my opinion, there will be something that will break. We don't know what it is, but something that will break, and it's probably within the next three to 18 months at the longest."
Much like the events of March 2020. As an advocate for sound money, Lepard underscores the significance of assets like gold and silver, alongside the digital champion, Bitcoin. He acknowledges that gold, with its 5-millennium history, remains a trusted analog store of value that's less volatile than Bitcoin, a preference for many. Yet, when comparing Bitcoin and gold's characteristics, the digital counterpart often outshines its predecessor, boasting easier storage, transfer, verification, and divisibility. Lepard distinguishes Bitcoin as digital gold with better characteristics. He emphasizes the novelty of Bitcoin, its creation of legitimate, provable digital scarcity. Until Bitcoin's inception, no other element in the universe possessed such unique scarcity, growing at a mere 1.5% annually. In his view, Bitcoin is the superior form of wealth, particularly as paper and fiat currencies face debasement. In a pivotal moment of the video, the discussion shifts to the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin's dramatic climb, topping $35,000 and continuing to surge, prompts the question of whether this marks the end of the crypto winter. The interview concludes with a call for viewers to share their thoughts on the sustainability of this rally and its implications. It's crucial to stay informed and prepared for what lies ahead. That's it for now. If you enjoyed today's content, show your support with a like and hit that subscribe button. Together, let's build a community where curiosity and wisdom are freely exchanged and nurtured. Until next time, and remember, the future of finance is here with KTC